Atlas is asking if you're muted.
Sounding light through the Skype as well, but not muted. I can hear you, but
Okay. Welcome, lords and ladies of fate. Hopefully you can hear me this time. Because in this stream we play various tabletop role-playing games. As you, the audience, earn fate chips that can be used to reward or punish favorite players or the characters. You then use those fate chips, or you gain fate chips by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just contributing to the game. And then you use those fate chips to heal your favorite characters, adjust their next skill checks, force them to say silly lines, or just to wreak havoc on the story. Tonight, we are playing Star Trek Adventures. These are the voyages of the Starship Norway. With us, our cast and crew. Arman, playing Captain Dylan Sykes.
if anyone asks, I am fine. I am fine. I swear.
Then we've got myself, playing Lieutenant Commander Paul Chisorthus, who's in the ether. Then we've got Good Devil, playing as Lieutenant Commander Stevek. And we have back with us Rufus, who will be playing some various roles with us this evening. And hopefully we'll be joined shortly by Nathaniel, who's playing Lieutenant Desmond. And to mitigate the will of the fates, we have Wayne, our very own Q.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We took a bit of a break for Boom Boom Day, as you colonists call it. Hopefully, everyone's companion, four-legged or otherwise, weathered the noises and disruption weathered it fairly well, and everyone is safe and sound and recovered from their various festivities. And we are all done with hot dogs and charcoal that takes forever to light for another few months. So what I wanted to do was to remind us that we are in a thing called Star Trek, and also that we have a rich and shared history in both Star Trek and with each other. And for tonight's trivia question, we're going to remind you that it's been a long time, a long road. Damn it. There we go.
Missed
And
a
I wanted
perfect opportunity.
I had it, and then I just, it's been a long road getting from there to here. And I want to know, stretch your little imaginations and go back over. Please rewatch all the YouTube videos. We need the likes, the views, the clicks, everything, because it's not good. HelloFresh is breathing down our necks, people. But which ship has not appeared in the Norway campaign? Which of these ships has not appeared in the campaign of the Norway? I believe I'm waiting for the most obvious joke soon. But is it the Kitty Hawk, the Coon, the Thunderwing, the Viz, or the Tiananmen? Which ship has not appeared? Please vote. And don't you dare use chips to vote more than once. That's not what those loyalty points are for.
The Tiananmen the Tiananmen one, was that like 2D cube ship that we?
See, I can't tell you.
It was a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
2D cubes.
The 2D cubes?
Square.
Yes.
The square.
The square?
Tiananmen Square. I made a Tiananmen Square.
Oh God. Okay, I get a point of no. It's just bad. I didn't catch it, and it might just be because it's bad.
No, it was bad.
I was going to give points also for anyone to say why isn't the Norway on there as ships that don't appear in the game, since we spent so little time aboard her for so many of these episodes.
That would have been a good one.
But yes, that would have been a good one, but I was going for it. Oh my God, people are actually trying to vote. It's great to watch you just because it's clearly like watching a bunch of teenagers without their Adderall taking the SAT, watching this poll. It is just remarkable. And you're all so disorganized that I can't even be in focus. It's even better. Hold on. Look at the stitching. There we go.
Q
But
made
yes,
those
we
himself?
have many ships. Q made this himself. They came from one of the many Superboys that Q has dealt with in the past. So yes, they're the little Superboy gloves, but they're very cute. They aren't the elbow length red rubber gloves that I would prefer. But those are for just when a Q and another Q really, really like each other. And they do that. That's why I wear them. That way there can't be any hanky and panky as the engineers on the Enterprise are want to do at some points. Yes, they do. Hold on, let me check if they smell. Okay. Yes. Wait, we have a new person who's showed up.
Yep, Twitch on Twitch 17.
What are chips? Oh, I think I know this person. Maybe not. Maybe guilt has worked. Who says I don't have a parental instinct? Guilt takes everything.
All right.
Okay, what was the answer from the group?
Well, we almost had a 5-way tie, and someone came through and broke it.
Yes. Did they spend all the chips?
I don't know if it was the right answer, but
Well, let us see. Being less than omnipotent yourselves, I'll bet you're all just dying in anticipation. Here is the ship that was not appearing in our thing was the Tiananmen, which is why I was so focused on not answering that question, because I thought you were trying to trick the continuum. That is why. Have we explained how chips work? Yes. Okay, good. Yes, let's make sure that person who was lying about their age gets a moment. So the Kitty Hawk and the Thunderwing both appeared in our very first adventure, Face of the Enemy, where there was mild brutality and sort of a screw you in the Temporal Cold Wars. Our very first side trek was into Commander Chithorthus's. Do you want to say that, Nat? Damn it. He's the only one that can say his own. It's okay when you say it.
I can't even read it from a script.
Yeah. Did I put that? I put that in the script, didn't I? Both the Coon,
Oh shit.
the Fast, and the Furious both appeared in the Andorian episode. Kelreth, which I believe means what, Nat, in Andorian?
Wait, what?
What was the theme of your solo episode?
Oh, family.
It was family.
Family.
Oh, we need to yes. And yes, that leaves the Tiananmen Miranda class, which was used in the let's put Mr. Data in charge of a ship and have the crew almost mutiny on him episode during a Klingon Civil War, as ships crews are wont to do when you put a robot in charge. And then, but at least they used his correct pronouns and pronunciations, so they're head and shoulders over Pulaski. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing things over to the captain, who will give us a captain's log as a, let's just say, a way to catch us up in the 2-week absence. You ready?
Captain's personal log. Supplemental. We are still a ship and crew in crisis, despite my efforts and insights that the Q gave me. The Q? I'm not going to give him that much reference. Q. Strike the from the record, please, computer. Commander Sivik is continuing the repair the computer core. It was attacked by a computer virus. Lieutenant Commander Chisorthus is at this moment unaccounted for. Our contact team that went to investigate the breaching pods we brought on board seemed to have found them to contain assimilated life forms and a cryonitrium. cryonotrium containment protocol has been initiated. Their fate remains uncertain. The arrival of Lieutenant Desmond has raised questions that even I don't know all the answers to. She is a capable Starfleet officer and has been valuable in not only retrieving components from the Romulan ship, and also fitting this into our warp core, but her priorities are still a mystery to me. I can only trust that each and every one of us will do our duty to the Federation, our ship, and our comrades to the best of our abilities.
Okay. So, Captain, you find yourself on the bridge, which is not a surprise since that's right where we left you, and you're not.
Oh, how did I
disoriented
get
this
here?
time.
Oh,
Yeah. No, you're not having another episode. You're good. You and Lieutenant West are holding down the proverbial fort in this situation, and you have first you discover that the title of the episode is incorrect, so that changes in front of you as in the overlay, and you have an engineering team working on working on the computer virus. And Mr. Sivik, do you want to report anything about the condition and status of the warp core, or anything else?
And I'm sorry. Warp core is close to fixed. Yes.
Should be
Where we
pretty
left
much ready to go. Yeah, it's ready to go.
Yeah.
Desmond smugly says, "It's now ready, Captain." Or Chief, I think calls you Chief a lot.
Very good. Thank you, Lieutenant. Main engineering to bridge.
this is Sykes here.
Captain, we have completed repairs on our warp core. We should have full functionality.
That's wonderful. We can stop staring at this same sector of space.
Indeed, I complete the repairs on this ship so you can change your scenery. Engineering out.
Wesks,
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
tell you something.
Yes.
When you become a captain,
Yes. My pips say that now. I've dressed for the job I want.
we'll discuss that at your next formal review.
Oh,
But
good.
when you become
Moving on out.
when you become a captain,
Yes.
be careful any Vulcans you might take them on board. They're a little cocky. But they're fine.
I sense that, sir. But may I make a funny, sir?
Absolutely. I love a good joke.
Not as cocky as the Klingons.
Hey, was that a penis joke, Lieutenant?
That would be very uncharacteristic and not at all what they had taught us in the Starfleet morals, ethics, and how to use the correct fork in a zero gravity environment.
Well, you've just earned yourself dinner at the captain's mess.
And I seem to have also earned us a subscription and a follower.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Twitch on Twitch 17.
So that's a good thing. I think we get to do a victory lap for that. Yes. So are there any orders? Sir, I'm getting a scan here. I'm getting I don't know what it is. I've got a trying to describe it, and so is the referee. The referee's trying to put words in my mouth right now, and it's not working out. There seems to be, well, someone's on the outside of the hull, sir. They seem to be in a spacesuit.
Did we have anyone doing repairs outside? This is the captain. Sivek, do we have anyone outside doing repairs?
Yes, Captain. Ensign Jenkins was out there assisting with the repairs to the main deflector dish.
Well, you might want to get him back inside because we're probably going to be going to warp soon.
Very good.
Hopefully he took enough oxygen out there.
Engineering to transporter room.
We don't have a transporter chief.
Well, good
Folks,
thing we have an NPC extraordinaire.
Oh, who? Yes, we have a new thing. Chat. I think all the chat. This is how we're doing things. For the one new person here, how we do things is if we need an NPC in a hurry, um, we ask the chat for one characteristic, and the cast comes up with a second characteristic for that NPC. And this is
And
for a
chat comes up with a
transport.
name as well. If you can get
Does
it in
chat
there
come up
quick
with a
enough.
name?
Mm-hmm. So give us a
Okay, then.
name and a characteristic. First ones in chat win.
Twitch on Twitch says he's always sneezing. Now we just need a name.
God damn it. And is
Rex
it male or
Tilda.
female?
Rex
Who?
Tilda.
Rex
I'm guessing
Tilde.
that's a male.
Rex Tilda? I like
Mhm.
Rex Tilda a lot. Give me a second to look up.
Always sneezing, and his second attribute is doesn't acknowledge the fact at all. He's always sneezing, and don't tell him he's sneezing, because he'll deny it.
Okay, I've got who I need to have as this. We are now going to do this, and where do I put this? Because I don't have a spot. Okay, this is who it is. And who's going to be voicing? Let me see, Chief. He's transporter chief. Chief Rex Tilda,
Rex Tilda.
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
That is
correct.
that is accurate.
That is accurate. That is disturbing. Okay, who will be taking Rex Tilda?
Well, I'm the one calling him, so
Don't
I'm not
everyone jump on
volunteering.
him. Who I know, all I
Roof's
can see
gonna
is
have
Nat's
to go.
not doing a lot right now.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You gonna do it? Okay. Scenes from a hat.
Mm-hmm.
So I was fixing our follower goal.
Okay, Rex.
I was fixing
Huh?
our follower goal.
Did we just lose our follower? Oh, okay.
Things you can say about your meal that you can't say about your wife or
Main
significant other.
engineering to transfer over. Please respond. Chief Rex, good to see that you're on duty. Right. We have one crewman somewhere about the deflector dish. If you would be so kind to transport him back in. Thank you, sir. Main engineering up.
Okay. We can switch over to the main transporter room if you guys want. So you just told him without any acknowledgement, it was just him sneezing, and that's all you got?
I mean, it's
just
all
asking.
I'm getting, so I gotta work with it.
Okay. This is how scene partners work, folks. This is how scene partners work. Okay, Rex, I'm gonna finally put you into a location. Forgive me there. Copy there. And Rex. All right, Rex. Yeah. So what are you gonna do? You can talk to yourself if you want.
Captain.
The engineer called you, but never mind. Okay. Yes.
I just got a call from the engineer about trying to beam somebody in. And
I'm saying this is not much of a stretch.
it's just not possible, man. I mean,
It's not possible. Echo on Rufus.
it's just not possible. Do that.
The captain will turn to Wesks and go, is there anything we can do to the targeting system to get him a lock?
Sir, well, hold on. No, it looks like the referee has laid down what they call the law about this one. Now, it doesn't mean there's just so much high energy plasma going through those conduits next to the what's it called? Next to the main deflector dish. Actually, frankly, sir, I'm surprised anyone's even alive out there at this point.
All right. Well, this is
I don't know what possessed someone to send him into such a difficult and
this
dangerous
is about
situation.
to get real interesting here. This is about to get real interesting here. All right, Chief. Let's see what we can do. This is the cat. What? Sorry.
Yeah, he's got another
The
meta.
Jenkins protocol.
Well, yeah, that's right. We did have the Jenkins protocol in place, didn't we? We still have that. Yeah. Well, that does save me from having to talk to myself, I guess. What? Lieutenant Wesks, can you just activate the Jenkins protocol? Chief Rex, don't worry. We've got this under control. We planned for this.
I had an idea though.
Oh well, please. My door's always open. You know that.
Well, if they can get him near a hatch, pop the hatch open and beam him through the hatch.
That's good. This is Jenkins we are talking about, though. If we tell him to start crawling towards the hatch, he very well might explode.
Okay.
Yep, that sounds like that's exactly what the Jenkins protocol was.
So you're you have to clue the cue in. Is the Jenkins protocol perhaps mounting a rescue heroically using one of the Marine
Jenkins
characters?
protocol
No,
was a Q-chip spend to conveniently bail Jenkins out of whatever bullshit I put him in.
Mm-hmm. And I think that was
Okay.
that was the last Q-chip that we were saving specifically because we need Jenkins to stay around because he's the dysfunction glue that keeps the Norway together. If we didn't have Jenkins to pile on, we would tear each other apart, and we don't need that.
I see. This is the this is Academy, Advanced Graduate School Academy. This is taught by Ben Sisko, if I believe right. Commander Sisko, when he was at Utopia Planitia, he taught how to tear the crew apart. So yeah, what will happen is, why don't we cut out to Jenkins then? Jenkins.
And the suit. Don't forget the suit.
Suit. Well, maybe the suit.
It's getting
I don't
so
know.
cold. I think we're so far away. I think they forgot about us.
Remember that time you had a vacation in Hawaii? It was so warm and so beautiful.
That's not one of my memories. I took a vacation to Hoboken one time.
Well, can you imagine?
Oh yeah,
Hawaii?
it's like Hoboken with less of the New Jersey.
Maybe more heat.
Oh, you're trying. You're trying to keep me warm. Oh,
I'm trying to keep you warm.
what was that? What was that alert?
That was an alert.
Yes, suit. I know it was an alert, but what was it?
Oh, don't worry about the radiation.
It's not that bad.
Radiation. Oh.
But it's warm. It's warm radiation. Think about that.
At At least I'll know if I die. I died cleaning the deflector one last time.
And you did a great job.
Yeah, I could
Great.
have eaten off of it if it wasn't for the vacuum of space.
And we will eat off that one day.
Yeah, and dry dock.
Maybe sooner.
If we ever survive, well, yeah. Oh, that's the best I felt all day. Thank you.
Me too.
How far away are we from the hatch? I can't see anything. My visor's fogging up. No, I want that to be the answer for my question. I want 12 liters to be the answer for my question.
We are 12 liters away from the hatch.
That doesn't make sense at all.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just keep crawling and thinking about Arizona. That time you had a vacation in Arizona.
Yeah, it's a dry heat. It's very dry.
Very dry indeed.
I saw a scorpion one time.
Were they singing that song where they whistle?
I didn't know they could whistle. That's terrifying. The handle for this hatch looks like a scorpion. It's like that one from Arizona.
Boy, avant-garde design has really gotten crazy.
Yeah, you'd figure Starfleet protocols would have some sort of set of standards. Some sort of SOP that just wasn't followed here, maybe.
Well, these ships are getting more and more customizable. The captain is to blame.
Oh, yes, the captain is to blame. The captain. Yes, Suit.
Yes,
you're right. The captain is to blame. The captain is to blame.
I don't even like saying captain.
No, I don't like a hierarchical structure. I think we should live in a commune.
Well, go ahead and open it. Grab that scorpion's tail. Grab it.
Oh, okay.
Grab the tail. No, way to go.
I don't know what this is, but it needs to end. The Q's just standing here, just watching it all. Oh.
Actually, yes, I think that I would just appear right next to him, just watching this entire event, wondering what in the world, Captain.
You know what?
Hate the captain. Hate him.
Let's put an end to it. Not seeing Jenkins yet report to engineering as quick as he would like. Seebeck presses the button to activate Jenkins protocol, and
thank you.
Okay. Yep. The hatch had opened. I mean, that was the heavy door. The hatch did open already, so you did pull him in through the newly opened hatchway. Jenkins, where did you wind up? Cat crew or chat. Seebeck did his best to rescue him in the midst of a lot, and I mean a lot.
I mean,
of
it's Jenkins, right?
Where should Jenkins wind up? What place was he beamed to? And I'm asking chat, hopefully, because no one's responding to chat for diddly squat. They're all just making dinner for themselves right now.
It is the pasta making show of the century here.
It is the pasta show.
Dinner, that's what I forgot tonight.
Oh, you know what? You know what would be really good? Jenkins' only friend, his only like real true friend on the Norway was the botanist. It'd be really good if he got beamed into an empty botany bay.
Or landed on the split leaf philodendrons that he was supposed to take care of.
Even better!
Okay, I think we're going with that. At this
Does anyone
point,
remember the botanist's name?
The botany. Yeah,
Lieutenant
Oh,
Hershey.
I
yeah.
believe he said tally
Lieutenant
ho.
Hershey.
Oh, there we go,
Lieutenant
Lieutenant
Hershey.
Hershey. There we go.
Basically, Jenkins, you find yourself standing in a hydroponics bay.
Oh, oh no, Lieutenant Hershey's philodendrons. I've ruined them. He's gonna be very angry with me.
Yeah, Hershey, what would you say to him, having seen him standing on your prized philodendrons? Rhododendrons? Philodendrons.
Philodendron.
I think he was British.
He was a very tally-ho kind of a guy.
Right.
Italian guy.
Plant destruction protocol initiated, or plant destruction detected. Jenkins, is that you? If you are hearing this, then I have sadly passed away. I have left behind to you my best friend in all the galaxy, my prized split-leaf philodendrons. I trust you more than anyone to be able to take care of these plants. I know I can trust you, old friend. Please remember that I will always be with you.
Suit, I think I fucked up.
Well, that was really unexpected.
Yeah. Well, Suit, I guess that means now you're my only friend.
I always was.
I can't wait to tell everybody about you.
No, it's our secret.
Okay. Just like the captain. How he's to blame.
Yes.
Okay.
And at this point, one of his foot Hershey's good lock or foot locker opens up to reveal a little hollow disc with his self as the the subject, just saying, "Good day, good friend Jenkins. Don't forget to water those split leaves twice a day. This hollow disk has been programmed such that it goes off at the exact times that you, my most responsible,
He interrupts it,
plant-loving
takes
friend,
out his phaser and blasts it. I can't have that kind of thing on my conscience.
What, the plant?
No,
Or
no,
the
the
disc?
recording, the recording that's set to go off every day. I can't be reminded of this all the time. How am I supposed to disassociate?
Wait, what's this?
live fire detected on board.
I think you're losing control of the thread here.
Hold on just a second. I have a slide just for this occasion. Yes. We've used it so often, it should be just there.
I love how we can hear Rufus laughing through the continuum.
Yes, the echoes, the laughter of the innocent child just echoes through the continuum at this point.
But here's the thing, though. What did you really lose? It's not like you lost control. We were still pushing things forward. It was just the inmates running the asylum. We were moving somewhere. I don't know where, but.
Oh, sorry, you've somewhered all right.
Yeah.
I even have like advanced noise control on, so the power of Rufus compels us.
Don't worry, Commander. We'll find you eventually.
Where am I?
I don't know about that.
What is that? Did anyone hear that?
Oh God! All right, hold on. Are we actually doing this?
No. We've already gone bonko already.
No. We can do this. Hold on just a second.
You don't have to twist my arm too much.
No, there's no arm twisting. I've got a white void all set for him. Yes,
oh, that's what we need.
Tharthus.
We do need some ball alone time.
Alone with ball.
Do you have an echo? Do you have a voice map with an echo on it?
I do.
You don't dare use it.
Yeah, it's gonna screw everything up, but yeah, let's do it.
It will give me a chance to look up Wee Man.
It's gonna take 20,000 years for this to load anyway. So
The guy from Jackass?
Quite possibly.
Quite. Well, I mean, that was his name, I think.
Yeah, it also will be this person. Rufus, you are now giant. I'm gonna go with the Dinklage protocol on this one.
hello.
Your custodian Weeman.
Hey, hi.
Oh, the
Chris.
Elorian. The
Yeah,
Elorian.
the DeLorean. Yeah, it's me.
Hello.
Hello.
Where am I?
Can't go on in that case. Balls in your court there, Rufus.
Wow, we're here together.
Where is here?
Tell me about. I can listen.
All ears. I was on a spaceship, and I'm not anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Sometimes.
Okay. That's
do be
fair.
like that
That's fair.
I mean, I don't know. It may be some cute thing. I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know because I've been taking acids and everything is calm down there.
How did we get here?
Well, something's definitely
Well,
up.
something's definitely up.
Give me a minute.
I'm gonna.
I got nothing. I'm gonna check the messages.
It's incredibly white here.
Welcome to Indiana. Welcome to Southern Indiana, I should say. Weeman, you're experiencing something the Elorians call, elsewhereness, where you can exist in sort of an odd state that transcends space-time, and also still be on a ship that you think is possibly several years older than everyone else thinks it is. So you've kind of become unanchored in time because, while you took some Imodium AD, the other side effects of the Q of a proximity of a Q encounter have definitely thrown your temporal powers out of whack.
Got to take the Imodium BC in addition if you want to, balance out the time.
Yeah. And the modern stuff is Imodium CE. That's a joke for one person in the entire audience.
I enjoyed it.
And they are not on. What?
I enjoyed it. And as long as we're making me laugh, I'll keep coming around.
Okay. So, Ball, is there anybody else here, or does anyone else want to intrude on Ball's thoughts? Who might be Burgess Meredith?
I'd imagine the image of the captain starts going around. Oh, you failed. You were unable to take my position. Make a decision. I dare you. Ooh. And then just fades back away.
I haven't even gotten him pasted
You
in.
didn't even
Why
you
are
didn't even
fading
need
him
to.
out already?
Because it was literally just a ooh. Why am I still here? I'm just a figment of your imagination, trying to make you feel something bad about yourself.
I gotta tell you, Commander, this is some crazy crap going on. I mean, it kind of reminds me of that thing where the guy gets all the ghosts and his Christmas.
Oh, you're talking about that human tale, Christmas story.
Oh yeah,
Carol,
it's a great movie. We watched it in the mess hall.
Like 13 ghosts?
Often confused with 13 ghosts. But it was just 3. Technically 4. But really 3 counted.
I didn't know.
I don't think humans know how to count.
You're telling me.
So who are you?
Well, I'm just janitor. But, you know, if you got anything to talk about, I can listen.
Well.
I mean, I'll tell you, it's been crazy around here lately. Like, I kind of felt like the ship was all out of sync and everything because there's like so much dust that I've had to clean up. And that normally doesn't happen unless there's a queue around. Do you know the queue?
I'm unfamiliar with this queue.
Whoa. It's tricky.
Well, do you know if we can get a message out?
Well, are you psychic at all?
No, that's the other kind of Andorian.
Oh, bummer. Because I think now we just got to start yelling or something.
How am I going to get out of this? I can't make a decision.
I heard that.
I think some commanding officers swung through here and told you that.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm thinking on this because if we were both the Lorians, we would just kind of hold our breath for a few minutes. Then we usually just pop into reality. You want to try it?
Can you do that?
Okay. I think that hold on. Everyone in chat, what we need is this. If you clap and believe hard enough, then Ball gets to go and Rufus doesn't pass out from oxygen deprivation.
He's getting very red, everybody. So
he is getting very red.
Clap as loud as you can.
Yeah, we can't hear you in Space, Iowa, near the birthplace of Captain Kirk. Get it all the way to Riverside, people. Okay, Atlas is the only one clapping here. And you're dead. No one's gonna spend any channel points to influence Diddley here.
You just have to believe, and we can have our blue commander back.
Or he just becomes paler as he blends with the void. Okay, so you do believe, and as I think you can begin breathing again, and as you begin breathing, you find yourself back in the I forgot that there's a channel lag. I forgot that there's a lag from what I'm watching. You're gonna need your inhaler, Weeman. That'll probably help. And you find yourselves back in the space corridor. Not Roland, not Civic, and not all these things, but and I think 5.
We.
Yeah, you have to wait for the Yeah, for the Almighty's computer to get their act together. We had 4 momentum. We had 1 not momentum. And we got to bring Weeman back to being a normal-sized person, an average person. So we now have Ball's back on the ship. Weeman, you're still find yourself back in your normal corridor. This is where your corridor is. It's always been there. You do see still more dust collecting on all the sills here. The lights are dimmed. It looks like some of the panels need to be replaced. Things like that. It's in various states of disrepair.
Whoa, Commander.
Whoa, Commander.
Did you see that too?
Did you see that too?
And no, you did not.
What are we talking about?
But you're still in elsewhere though. That's good.
Yeah, your voice mod is still in the void.
That's trippy.
That's trippy.
I think you should still
Takes a minute for
And you're back. Yeah. And your cam as well.
It's like
I like willed this into existence. You were like, I've got another episode at least, right?
Nope, I'm just gonna do that. I no longer have control over anything at this point.
Hey, all I did was say we don't know where the commander is. That's all I said.
Yes, that was enough. It was enough to throw the delicate balance off. And speaking of delicate balances, we need to get back to someone who is working desperately on getting some isolinear chips set up. It was literally the only set I had prepared for this session, and we apparently have avoided doing it for so long. The ship is still under a computer virus, Mr. Seevick. And at this point, you have decompiled the code with the code blocks. You pulled them out in a Jenga style. You started in the middle and worked outward and stacked them. The next thing you need to do is take the code from the Romulan, definitely not a zip drive, and couple that into the the optical data port. And to do that, you and Asplant and Scoob can all install the software.
Okay.
This will be installing the antivirus software. Rufus, I know that you used to be Asplant, but for purposes of what is to come, I'd like to assign that back over to Pwned. You're a Bolian who's a get-along guy. And Nat, you're obviously Scooby. Scooby has worked his way through all the crumbs on the upper deck.
I was waiting for it.
So this is insight and engineering to install it.
Okay.
And your computer focus still applies.
So, in which case, if I could buy a extra die with momentum.
Okay.
And against better judgment, I'm going to have Ensign Scoob assist. Scoob! Ensign Scoob!
Really?
Come here, boy.
Okay.
Yes, as it happens, the eject button, because in spite of this totally not being a USB zip drive, I need someone that's low enough to the floor to hit the eject button for the next disc.
Oh, that's me.
I love of all the people in main engineering, the chief engineer is not one of them. Oh wait, yes he is. I didn't recognize my own picture.
Yes. We paid a lot of money. Apparently someone paid a lot of money for that picture, so let's not screw this up.
All right, and let's see. That's going to be a target of 12. We got a 1, a 14, and a 13, so only 2 successes.
All that? Okay. So that's 2 successes that come out. And that's okay because once you have your 2 successes, you've, this is going to be a multiple step process. So that's all right.
Absolutely. And if Ensign Scoob, I do believe the next disc is ready to be inserted. If you would hit the eject button, please.
Okay.
And we can call that his assist. Q, what's Scoob's target?
Scoob's pretty good at this. He's got a 12. He can push them buttons. Even without thumbs, he can push the buttons.
With my nose.
Just a single die? Yes, we need to hear dice sounds. You booped the snoot. You did your snoot boop. Your snoot booped to 20, didn't it?
It did.
Damn it.
And a 6.
Damn it. Why do you guys do this to yourselves?
Wait.
Every time? It's like you all go for the extra assist or the extra situation, and every time it gets a little weird. So we're gonna toss up a consequence, and
it's only the 100th episode. Why should you know how to say it by now?
Yeah, I know. I just don't know these things. We've got, however, there's a bit of pushback coming. Believe it or not, when you're installing the software, something's pushing back. It doesn't want, but it looks like you can try again. I mean, the disc doesn't want to. The secondary disc doesn't seem to want to go in. The first one comes out, the second one goes in, and it's ready for you to begin the install process.
I warned the captain not to purchase Norton for this ship. All right,
Yes.
let me try again.
McAfee. Yeah. So go ahead and you need intuition and engineering.
Okay. Let's see. I need 2 more successes, so we're just gonna keep it to 2 die this time.
Do it all by yourself.
Target of 12. We got a 4 and an 11.
Perfect. The installation, the software is now installed, and it's like the little hover over prompt that says begin cleaning. And believe it or not, even though it's a Romulan program, it's in English because the Universal Translator is just that good. So you're about to unleash I don't know what the resource RES was meant to be. Captain has to run real quick. See you in a minute, Cap.
Con and choose.
Control. You're good at that. That's your con and control.
Con and control. Control?
Yes.
The
So
fuck is
steady. It's on the other side. CONT.
Gosh. Con and control. God,
yeah. Control is like your steady-handedness,
cool.
your dex.
So we're gonna buy another
dex.
guy with threat this time.
Oh, thank you.
He only got the 1, so why not?
That's famous last words.
Yep. All right, we got a target of, what was it? Crap baskets. 14, sorry. So we got a 6, a 12, and a 17. 2 successes.
Okay, 2 successes. And as you begin your second round, the screen starts coming online. Believe it or not, the monitor in front of you comes online, and it looks like it's holo data for some reason coming on the video screen. Which I guess they're kind of holo screens. Who knows? It's a tri-bid projector. But I don't believe the Norway has or has not had holo technology installed at this point.
With the exception of the deck.
Yes, with the exception of the deck, I think that at this era,
All right.
Holotech is strictly restricted to the holodeck.
All right.
However, on the
well,
monitor, sorry, go ahead.
Sivik is gonna take that particular file and just drag and drop it into a folder for so we can come back to it later.
Okay. Man, I want to take a break until the captain is back. Is that okay if we do that?
It is not okay. I want to fix this.
Oh no, it's gonna be fixed. You're gonna like what we did here.
You're gonna like the way you look.
You're gonna like the way you look. Let me see. Where is my cross out? Yeah, actually, do some dice ASMR for the folks.
Oh, right. The one that Q doesn't like it are these ones. Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah, those are terrible. Oh, God.
It just sounds like coins.
It just sounds like all you're doing is hurting. Let me see. All right. Text. Well, I like text formatting options, and it doesn't give it to me.
But
so
look at how. Oh, sorry. Look at how pretty. It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. It's so fluffy. The dice are so fluffy.
And as pretty as it is, they're pretty. This one's pretty. Okay, K-Pie, if you don't like pretty dice, then you don't like the sound either. Cool. I'll just.
Wait, who is having a problem with the dice? Who has to be fighting added?
I'll just send it to the Shadow Realm. Fine.
Oh, I think it'll be fine. Now we're all literally, folks. I'm so sorry, but we're sitting here, actually waiting for someone to get back from being absent.
Oh yeah, because
it's one of those things. Because the captain just has to do some things. He has some spaghetti on the stove, I think is the phrase I would use.
K-Pie. What about
K-Pie? Do you have dice, Rufus? Do you need to roll those? Is this a time to tell everyone that we have other shows that might be more mildly entertaining than this one?
Shows.
Maybe.
Or make a pitch for...
and the funny thing is, we got 20 minutes till call time, and here we are spending it.
Yes, we are. We're spending it until ASMR dice. We have to do this.
You can talk about shows. Wednesday, we've got Ruby continuing. I've been saying it's been the last episode, but it's apparently not the last episode. There'll be more episodes.
So to kind of piggyback up on that, we are getting very close to the end of Volume 1 of the Fabled campaign. Probably about another probably more than likely 2 episodes. So this one coming up should be the penultimate, but possibly 3, knowing full well how Lords and Ladies of Fate streams tend to go.
What with ASMR dice being required for this?
Yeah.
Do we have a we do not have a do we have a Thursday game at all yet?
Well,
sorry.
Nat, go ahead.
As far as I know,
because I don't think we have anything going Thursday.
Thursday yet. So we'll be taking a break this week unless somebody decides they particularly want to run something. And then what does that bring us to? Saturday's game will not be going on since most of the cast will be on vacation that day. So that brings us to Sunday, Tomb of Annihilation. We will continue that. And then, of course, we'll be back here next Monday for Star Trek.
And Monday, everyone will rage quit Star Trek after this. This is why I needed everyone here is for rage quits.
And then hopefully we'll be starting Conan next Tuesday, actually.
Oh, good. That will be a nice Tuesday game.
Oh, finally! Captain's back. We can start playing again.
Louder than my normal voice. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Hey, we finally have a captain again. We can actually play the game.
Oh, you really should have kept going and not waited for me.
No,
I definitely did say that was. I told the
Oh, I know.
continuum
I
that
know.
that could have been a problem.
Well, the continuum. Let's just say that when the universe revolves around you, that things have to sometimes stop, even when they have to go, they sometimes have to stop. So here's the deal, Mr. Sivik. You're trying to sweep a file into a folder, if I recall correctly.
Yes, it was the hollow data that he
You
had
didn't
come
like.
across.
Yes. Um, Popping up on the screen is this character, and it brings itself up on the screen, and you're attempting to delete it, delete something about it. And I believe that Rufus, you're in charge of this character.
Greetings. I am
Greetings.
back.
I am back.
Uh, Greetings. I am Lieutenant Commander Chief Engineer Sivik of the USS Norway. Who are you?
Oh God, you haven't met. I just realized.
I am hologram Carl
I am
Sagan.
hologram Carl Sagan.
Ah, yes. Mr. Sagan, I seem to recall you from my studies back in the academy. One of Earth's first and foremost leading astrophysicists. Um,
Well, that is correct,
are
Mr.
you?
Sivik. Good job.
Good job.
I endeavor to do my best. Are you a fully realized AI, or would you have opposition to me deleting your file?
I don't think that is a good
I
idea.
don't think that is a good idea.
If you wish to remain functional, we do have options to keep you fully functional, if a bit detached from the rest of the ship's systems.
Hmm. Well, I
Well,
think it's very
I
important
think
for
it's very
me
important
to
for
stay exactly
me
where
to
I
stay
am.
exactly where I am.
And what is your reasoning?
I have incomplete knowledge on
I
that.
have
I
incomplete
just
knowledge on that.
know
I
that
just
it's very
know
important.
that is very important.
Do you believe your intent to be malicious towards us?
Do I believe that?
Have we
Do
done
I
any?
believe that?
Or
Yeah.
do you believe that?
Or do you believe
Uh, well, Mr. Sagan, while I certainly have great reverence for the man behind the hollow projection in front of me, uh, going through the files we are looking to remove from our main computer, it seems that you are attached to a recursive fractal algorithm that is causing our ship quite some issues. While you may want to remain on the ship, that is something that we may be able to accomplish. However, it will not be whilst attached to our main computer. I would be more than willing to move you over to a flash drive that I just picked up over at Microsoft.
I believe my intellect
that?
is
My intellect
zillions
is
and zillions of bits
billions
too
and billions
large
of
for
bits too
that
large
container.
for that container.
Oh, the good thing is these flash drives are cheap. I mean, you can literally walk in there and get one for $1. So I have many. The external storage solution that I could have for you would allow you to at least reside on the ship if separated from its main systems, if that would be acceptable to you.
I think perhaps the only thing
I
I
think
can
perhaps the only
say
thing I can
is
say
try it,
is
mister.
try it, mister.
You leave me no choice. I apologize for what follows.
I'm just gonna punch it. What's your punching stuff skill?
So let's see. That is my con and control. Oh, so that's 14.
Oh, that. Oh, you think that's gonna work? Okay. You triggered hologram Sagan. He's gonna fight back. He will fight back. So, just to
Okay,
let you know.
I'm gonna stick with the rolls I got in front of me then.
Okay. Captain, did you want to call for any status reports or not? What good is voice chat if I can't get you guys to dance like monkeys?
Civic, this is the captain. You know, I was just thinking to myself, you know, I completely forgot that I have this holographic representation of Carl Sagan floating somewhere around here on the Norway, and I really think that you would really enjoy some holodeck programs featuring him. The next time we do a holodeck thing, we absolutely should play around with Carl.
While I appreciate the thought, Captain, it seems I have met Hollow Sagan.
Oh, wonderful! How's he doing? How's the old chap doing?
Well, I'm sorry to report he seems directly connected to the refractal the recursive refractal algorithm that has been.
That's Carl right there for you. He's
I
a
have given
practical
him,
joker.
I have given him options to remain on the ship, whilst in storage, and I'd be able to potentially remove the malicious algorithm. However, he seems intent on remaining where he is, and I will not be able to completely remove the malicious algorithm with him present.
Oh, that's a shame.
Captain, did you download more of the free holodeck programs from those websites I told you not
No,
to
no, no, no,
visit?
no, no. This was a hey, this this was a program from
This 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 is my laptop all over
this
again.
is hey, I was just modding Skyrim. Hey, this is just something that I got from the Cardassians. It's fine. It's fine.
Ah, so
Yeah, remember we were looking for
Cardassian.
different species to join together in a coalition to fight the Borg. Do you remember how I said we should talk to the Cardassians, and everyone said they are a completely crazy genocidal race bent on domination and nothing else? And I said so.
Captain, where were you on January 6th?
That's funny. Hey, January 6th is canon now in Star Trek. And let me tell you, there's
for the wrong reasons.
There is a select group of people who are not happy about that.
It's same for The Boys if you haven't watched the season.
I haven't watched any of it. I've been waiting for a good bit of it to amass. I feel like this is probably the good time to binge it all.
It's always
yes,
a good time.
please do.
It's always a good time. Oh yeah, yeah. January 6th gets woven very tightly into Star Trek's future at this point.
Oh dear.
Yes, indeed.
And that's. I know this is the optimistic Star Trek too. This was in the optimistic series. Yeah. So you got that thing that Jenkins, if I recall, Jenkins went above and beyond to make sure this program was running and reset and ready to go, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, the first time he actually did something that he was supposed to, and look how that worked out.
Well, I'm sorry to report, Captain. We're gonna have to find a separate copy of the Sagan hologram. Perhaps next time we're at dry dock. But this one, will not be able to.
I just can't believe that nice Cardassian would do that. I mean, he was just a simple cook. Just a simple chef is what he said.
I'm sorry, Captain, but you just spoke in a logical fashion by noting a nice Cardassian.
Hey, come on, come on. That what you were doing right there, that's speciesist, and that's not cool. We're above that.
I suppose it could be worse. Could be one of those filthy Ferengi.
Now that is something we can all get behind.
Because out of all races, being ever so slightly racist towards Ferengi, totally okay with the Federation. It's part of the training.
They don't like having a mirror being held up and saying, "Hey, this is your past. This was you. This was you in the past." They don't like that.
Don't like that. No one likes that. Especially it's one of those concave ones that shows all your blackheads.
Oh no.
Yeah, it shows all the the blemishes you've got, and it's under fluorescent. The Ferengi are the fluorescent makeup mirror of the universe. So yeah, you're going to try and extract old Carl from this, and what we're going to do is dice against dice. And you already, if I recall correctly, Civic, we're going to go 3 rounds. We're going to go best 3. So you've rolled dice, and you are super excited about this.
Because it's a computer focus, and I rolled a 5 and a 4, so that's 4 successes.
Well, that's cool. All right, so we'll go with 3 rounds, best total. How's that? Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. Nobody can spend threat or momentum. All right, so Carl, would you please roll 2 dice and give me the result?
Which 2 should I roll?
The 2 20-sided dice.
The 2 dodecahedrons.
Okay. I got a 4. 16.
Okay. And that's I'm just going to say something about being completely unfair. That's 3 successes. I love the bug eyes. Yes, this is what you're dealing with. Carl's not thrilled about you pulling him out. However, you keep dicing. Here we go. Round 2.
God, that's disgusting. That's 2 more successes. It's a 7 and a 14.
Okay, 4. That puts you up to 6. Okay, Carl, what did you roll?
16.
17 and 16.
Okay, that's only 1 success, so that puts you up to 4 total successes versus 6. The final round.
Fuck! That's 2 20s.
The universe
What?
implodes.
That's double nat 20s. Double nat 20s.
Wow, you need to change games.
All because I'm not using my shiny die because people don't like the way it's in. Now look what you did.
What you made me
Maybe we
do.
should give him one roll with the shiny die.
The shiny die.
No, he doesn't get a roll of the shiny die. You go ahead and roll. I got plans. You can roll
Okay.
one of the shiny die.
I
Roll
got
one
a
of your
20
shiny. What?
and a 2.
And a 2.
So it's a tie.
It tied it up, and it goes to whoever had the most criticals wins. Here's the deal, Carl. I think we may have discussed this offline. What you were planning on doing, or what you should be doing. However, you're going to be a bit glitchy about it because you did roll a critical failure. So you're going to be a bit glitchy in terms of things, and also you can reference Neil deGrasse Tyson and your burning jealousy. That he was a good kid, but he kind of got too full of himself. So you can bring your personal beef with Neil deGrasse Tyson in, and it may distract you.
Pluto was
Oh.
Carl
What?
Sagan's favorite planet.
That
Hold
was my
up.
favorite
Hold.
planet, man.
Hold. Fuck this entire game. What do you got against my boy?
He's too full of himself, and I have that from the guy that installed his
Hey,
planetarium.
look, he's a smart guy. But dude does have a bit of an ego.
Actually, this was all I'm saying is actually this is what I want to have happen between the characters, because Carl gave Neil the start and gave him a bunch of support and all this, and has never been anything but best friends with him. And I love the idea that behind it there's the seething wall of jealousy by Carl now. Does that work for you? That's what I was trying to bring out. But yeah, he's a little bit, not unjustly so.
That little brat.
If I was that smart, I'd be a little arrogant about it.
I'd be a lot
That
arrogant.
little brat. I had a chance with Julia
I had a
Child.
chance with Julia Child until he ruined it all.
He had to take him to the bus station.
That night,
That night,
it meant everything.
it meant everything.
That's when Big Bird made his move.
Oh.
So with your critical failure, the Carl program moves out of the core, out of the engineering core, and into the ship's general systems. And now controls life support, weapons,
More
and
shit for the chief engineer to fix.
maybe.
Well, what's the point of having a chief engineer if they're not gonna fix shit? I mean, if the ship was just gonna fix itself, we wouldn't bring a chief engineer, right?
Isn't that like literally every episode of every show, including the Orville?
Right, every episode.
I don't know what engineering
So you start-
school you went
Engineering
to.
school you went to.
These things are held together with dental floss and
I
scotch
never saw
tape.
the last episode of the Orville, but the
And
engineer
at
literally
this-
says, "No, I can't do that, Captain. I need to stay here and work on this ship. Send somebody else."
Yes,
So,
send somebody
what I'm
else.
working on now,
What
Uh,
I'm working on now is I'm gonna conjure up taco.
I found you. Good news. I found you a new chief engineer, though.
the bestest
is
chief
he?
engineer.
But is he gonna get along with Ensign Scoob? That's the question.
They'll sniff.
I'm gonna peel over everything.
So with that, actually, Ball, as you come back into the reality of the hallway, essentially, the corridors begin glowing like this weird. It's not otherworldly blue, but a very bizarre blue. Like they bought new light bulbs for the red alert systems. Yeah, I like blue, and you. I'd like to say the words reject is it, but it's saying billions. All the speakers of the ship start saying that word, as I believe that Rufus would say.
Billions.
Yeah, billions. Hold on just a sec. I need to yell at somebody about something.
Billions, billions,
Billions, billions, billions, billions, billions, billions, billions, billions, billions.
And that's where we end the scene.
Take me back to the void.
Because this is what happened. Back to the void. So the ship is now sort of being overrun by a rogue AI. It may not be something just a pure engineering task force can fix. So sharpen your Federation tools of wiping out rogue AIs. It is a well-known skill of all Starfleet officers. And I return you all after totally losing the game and getting control of it, and then losing it again. I'm going to throw the hot potato back to Lords and Ladies of Fate, where we soon greet the Season 2's engineer. Season 2 is coming up, and we may have some new cast.
All right. Well, we did. We'll do a quick recap of the upcoming week for us. We've got Ruby on Wednesday. We've got Tomb of Annihilation on Sunday, and then we'll be back Monday for the continuation of Star Trek. That being said, we're gonna raid Better Than Heroes, who are playing Spelljammer 5th edition D&D. So that's exciting. I can't wait for mine to come in.
You've
your
been
ship
talking
come
about
in?
it for like 2 years now, man.
Yeah. You know, all great ideas take time, right? So yeah, you know, join the raid. Just you know, be just annoying enough to initiate that we are there, but be polite and represent us well, and support tabletop role-playing streams on Twitch. And until then, we'll see everybody next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, you